it is impossible to miss penalties this year. I mean, this is not a new feature or a thing you can do, but yes, impossible to miss penalties. I'll explain. What happens is if you aim to the left side or to the right side to the extreme points, you still cannot miss penalties this year if you put the right composure at the bottom. So if you stop this circle right at the bottom, you will not miss penalties, and the only way you can miss them if obviously the goalkeeper saves them, but otherwise it's not happening. So technically FIFA 23 is not that realistic because Messi will score penalties in this game. New animations, added 100 of new animations of volley passes, new back pass, and you can even pass with your butt. Naughty EA? This is why you added women this year. High powered outside foot pass, outside foot lobs, agile extended passes and kickoffs. So there are many new animations even for like kickoffs and stuff. That's nice. You can shepherd the ball in FIFA 23. Yes, you heard it right. You can use the player's body to shepherd the ball out of play. This will request your players to engage in a shielding action to prevent the opponent from getting the ball, and will attempt to ensure that your team wins the set piece if the opponent touched the ball last. To shepherd the ball, hold LT with no left stick input and you will see your player play like a and your opponent will never get the ball. Let's talk about all the new skill moves. The first skill move in the list is called Stutter Feint. It's a feint skill move where you stutter to the left and then turn to the right. To perform this skill move, hold the LT and then flick your right stick towards the left and then towards the right. The next skill move in the list is called Heel to Ball Roll. It's a 4-star skill move. To perform this skill move, hold the L1 and the LB button and flick your right stick forward and then flick your right stick back. The next skill move is called Heel Fake. This is a skill move that requires 5-star skill moves. Hold the LT, L2 and then flick your right stick towards the left and towards the right and you'll see the heel fake. First time feint turn, hold the L1 button and the R1 button and then flick your left stick towards the back. You can do it on the Xbox holding LB and RB and then flick your left stick back. You can lie down under the wall this year. Since shooting underneath the wall is a more viable option in FIFA 23, it's never a viable option, let's be honest. We are giving players a new tool to defend against these kind of free kicks. When defending, players now have the ability to lie down behind the wall. Similar to adding a player to the wall, use your left stick and approach at the back of the wall and the player will automatically lie down. See, if I put a player behind the wall, why would somebody shoot under the wall? People are not blind, EA. Hey guys, check out my second channel. It's got 0 subscribers, link in the top of the description. We'll be uploading real life football content there. There are 3 types of running mechanics you can choose from, and this feature is called Accelerate. It's only available on the next gen consoles. I guess EA doesn't understand that people who own the PS4 just don't want to upgrade. That doesn't mean they don't get some few running animations. So we have to imagine as people who own the PS4 as African children and EA as the government around the world. You can now step in, according to EA. Step-ins, stronger players in control of the ball can now step into the defender's way and generate a bigger displacement when contacting weaker players. Press and release LT to request a step-in. So if you are a strong and a bulky player, you can actually get into the defender's way and step in, and to create a bigger displacement. For example, you can take the ball quicker. To request this move, you have to press LT and then release it, and then your player will do a step-in. So basically, if you want to bully weaker players in FIFA 23, this is the button to press. You can play an obstacle course in this game. Obstacle course is a game mode that you have to race in the end filled with obstacles and score a goal before any of your opponents. This does look quite cool and I'll enjoy it with my friends. But I don't have friends. Because all my friends are playing on different consoles and there is no cross-play inside Volta or Pro Clubs. The Foot Moments feature is a very nice addition if you look at it properly. If you see this is one of the Foot Moments chapters and it shows the rise of Mbappe. So you're gonna walk through the whole Mbappe's career, calling early career, and then he became a rising star, and then he became a star status. So you'll get like chapters in his life where he scored a goal from outside the box, where he scored a goal after taking out the goalkeeper. So you're gonna play all these chapters to earn these stars, and then you can unlock these stars eventually to get packs and stuff. So if they add chapters for each and every footballer like Ronaldinho or maybe let's say Ronaldo, this is sick, to be honest. So if you can like get a loan Ronaldinho and go through all these chapters and like play against England, end up in jail, I am actually low-key excited for this feature. This is quite good actually. See, the game mode that gives them the most money, they add proper shit there. Outside foot on demand. So you can use the outside foot shot, outside foot pass, anything you want to do with the outside foot, you can use that this year. So hold the LT plus L2 and you can get the outside foot shot, outside foot pass if you want it. The power shot mechanic. Power shot are new skill-based shot types that add extra power and accuracy to the shot at the cost of time and a higher degree of input precision. Here's how you perform a power shot. Press L1 plus R1 and then press the shoot button on your PlayStation controller, LB, RB and B on the Xbox controller. To be successful with power shots, players need to be considering the following. Plenty of space around the ball carrier is usually needed, as each power shot requires a significant wind-up. Aiming generally needs to be precise, since power shots do not behave like default assisted shots and rely heavily on the player's aim to be successful. So if you want to completely blast the ball in the net, you hold L1 plus R1 and aim your shot properly. This year you can also perform a driven roll for the goalkeeper. You can always perform the driven throw where the goalkeeper throws the ball so hard that he loses his own balance. But you can do that this year when you even roll the ball. To do the driven roll, press the R1 and then press the X button. And on the Xbox, press the RB and press the A button. I would love to roll the ball so hard that people go down as pins. That'll be something experimental. Shield pushback. While shielding the ball, if you hold the left stick backwards, that is towards your opponent, your player will make an attempt to push the player back behind their body. Hard slide tackles. There are new hard slide tackles in the game that can be performed with R1 plus square or RB plus X. It's basically slide tackle to the extreme. It also depends on the defensive awareness stat and the aggression attributes of the player that you're performing with. So hard slide tackle is a move that you can do on your opponent if you really go mad at his pay to win team. There's a new player switching system in FIFA 23 and it's called adaptive player switching. Adaptive right stick switching. This is a new right stick switching system, and holding the right stick in any direction will allow your players to switch further away. You will see a line when you play in the game and it's quite nifty. Actually, I really liked it that you can switch players so easily. So that's nice. You can do a bicycle kick clearance in the game. According to the EA Sports website, bicycle clearances, these are clearances that can be performed with holding the L2 and the shoot button. If you hold the LT L2 button and then hold the shoot button, your player will bicycle kick the ball in sticky situations. And finally, after asking for so many videos, after requesting this feature after so long for this minimal upgrade I was asking for, they have upgraded the scoreboards. Finally, the Ultimate Team scoreboards after ages have a new fresh look and they look quite good, to be honest. So I can say my change.org appeal worked, that please change the scoreboards, and they have finally changed it. Even though the practice arena, that is still the same.